We are on to recruiting, a key function inside of any successful business. Some businesses call it HR, some businesses call it talent acquisition, but today for the Mega Real Estate team, we're gonna call it recruiting. As I was growing my team at the beginning, when I needed to fill a seat on the bus, that's when I started the recruiting process. But to be quite honest, to find the right person who understands the seat that they are going to sit in and can excel at that seat, it takes time. And recruiting and finding great and talented people who fit the culture of your business, that's a skill set. It's not something you as the entrepreneur can just wake up and do. You can do it, but you're going to do it really half-ass. You need to find someone who can sit in that seat on the bus, because a key function of a mega real estate team is recruiting. That's one of the 6 key functions. You need someone who can sit in the main seat and be held accountable for the entire department or entire function. And that recruiter seat is responsible for finding talent all the time, especially to fit the sales agent role. Inside of my business, when we are looking to hire someone, we have key indicators that tell us that not only do we need someone to add to a seat, meaning we have a seat available, we need to add someone to that seat, but we have indicators telling us that we can afford to put somebody in that seat. That's outside the scope of today's video, but keep this in mind that there's more to recruiting than just hiring agents. Okay, so back to the recruiter role. The recruiter is there to find you talent, whether it be listing coordinator, transaction coordinator, inside sales agent, outside sales agent, whatever seat, right? They are there to find people who match the core values of your business and understand the seat that they're sitting in, meaning they understand what it consists of. Their brain is hardwired to do that seat, and they've got the ability to grow into that seat and beyond, right? Maybe they've never done sales, but their mind is hardwired for it. You can tell by their disc profile, by their value assessment, by the interview process, they are a salesperson. They've just never done it, but they have the capacity to get the proper education and training to do that seat at an extremely high level. The recruiter has to know these things. They have to know how to ask situational questioning to better understand who the person who is applying to join your team is at a core level. This is not something long-term you as the entrepreneur, you as the business owner can do at an extremely high level. Listen, I've been there, I've done it. Like, I've hired people in and I got really lucky hiring some people, and I was really unfortunate hiring others. And you're probably experiencing the exact same thing. That's because it's not just something that you do. It is a key function of the business. And when I went to go hire the person who sits now in the seat of recruiter for my team, they had a background in staffing. They actually worked for a staffing business where they went out and staffed companies no matter the role. They were a professional at finding talented individuals and getting them on the right seat on the bus. You have to have tools and resources for this recruiter to use. When I brought the recruiter into my team, they didn't know anything about real estate. I was able to bring my real estate knowledge with their background in staffing companies, and guess what? Magic has happened. But this is going to be a process for you, not an event. It's not like you're just going to hire somebody off the streets to be your recruiter and poof, you grow a mega real estate team. This is going to be a process, and you're going to have to really start to define who the right people are. What makes up the right people that your recruiter is going to go out and fill in those seats. So make sure you actually watch the video I do on right people in the right seats on your bus, which makes a great organization. All right, hopefully you guys found this to be helpful, breaking down the recruiting function of your mega real estate team. If you did, like the video, make sure to subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you guys on the other side.